Trina, start packing your bags. Please start packing your bags. By the next episode, by episode 5, I want to see you genuinely leaving the villa, because your behavior this episode was very unacceptable. Like, the crazy thing. Hey everyone, I'm your host WHYYY, and today I am back with another video. This is a review of the Paramount episode the Paramount Plus episode that came out today of Love Island. I don't know why CBS was not where it was shown on. I don't know what they're trying to do, but they need to get it together, because the app wasn't even working at first and people were having a lot of issues trying to connect to the app, trying to find the live. Like, if you're gonna try something new, at least test it, maybe, Love Island. But let's get straight into this video. The first thing I am going to talk about is Trina, okay? Trina, start packing your bags. Please start packing your bags. By the next episode, by episode 5, I want to see you genuinely leaving the villa, because your behavior this episode was very unacceptable. Like, the crazy thing is, I understand where Trina is coming from. It's the way she's going about it that is making it so hard to watch and so hard to believe. Like, what, are you a child? Trina tries to kiss Cinco this episode. She blames it on the liquor, and so at night when everyone is like gathered around, she pulls Cinco to the side and she's talking to him. She's like, you know, I really like you, right? You know, you're really the person I want to be with. I don't want to be with anybody else here. And then she tries to kiss Cinco. Like, Trina, what we're not gonna do here is misbehave, okay? Like, get it together. Like, are you a child? Like, she seems super, super desperate. She was like whispering in Cinco's ear. She was like, are you sleeping in my bed tonight? Like, why? When you know he's coupled up with someone that genuinely likes him. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, this whole episode made me so mad, because Trina, yo, it must be like a drug that is in love, but like, if that's the drug that is in love, I hope I never find it, because Trina was acting like a complete psycho this episode. I didn't like it. Like, she was giving me like those psycho vibes. So one, she tries to kiss Cinco, and then she doesn't even tell Cash what she did. Cinco had to tell Cash. Even the next day, she was just avoiding, in fact, she was avoiding everyone and never even spoke about it to Cash. Cash didn't even do anything about it either. She was like, I give her one more chance to try something. But she was talking about how it's so rude and disrespectful, blah, blah, blah. But Cash didn't go up to confront Trina, which honestly, I don't know if I respect or not, because I would go up and say something to Trina, because I just feel like that's very disrespectful. But I also see where Cash is coming from, because she's not trying to start any big drama in the house. But what Trina did about like not going to talk to Cash was so sketchy to me. And it makes me feel like maybe she doesn't even remember she tried to kiss Cinco. Like, I'm trying to think, because she said she was under the influence of alcohol. So are you trying to say you don't remember you trying to kiss Cinco? Because that's another narrative. She could lie and be like, I never did that. Do you know what I mean? Like, Lord have mercy, Trina. Like, why would you even put yourself in this predicament? Why? But the thing is, you guys, I do not trust Cinco either. I don't. I feel like Cinco genuinely wants to be with Trina, but because he's coupled up with Cash and doesn't want to hurt her feelings and look like the bad guy, quote unquote, he's going to settle, quote unquote, with Cash, so he doesn't hurt her feelings and everything and looks like the bad guy. But if Cinco was given the opportunity, he would pick Trina 100%. And that's what I don't like about the situation, because it's like, don't stay with Cash because you feel bad. Stay with her because you genuinely like her. Like, I see a strong friendship on his behalf, but I see Cash is starting to like him a lot, like feelings wise. But there's something about Cinco, unless he's like hard to read, I don't see like him trying to be in a relationship with Cash at all. I don't see anything like more than friendship, more than a strong bond. Like, I don't see anything more than that. Then Shannon is talking to Josh. Actually, this happened before this whole Trina situation, but I had to talk about that first. But so Shannon and Josh have a conversation, and Josh is telling her, thank you so much for picking me. You're not going to regret it. I promise. I'm going to make it up to you. And Shannon is there like, okay, whatever. Like, you could tell she's really like emotionally disconnected from Josh. Well, that's what it looked like this episode. Like, she was saying how she really likes him and everything, but like the disrespect was just too much. And she just wants to keep it, you know, low at the moment. She doesn't want to do anything serious with him. And Josh is there like, okay, but I just really want you to know, like, I really like you, and today really showed me that you really care for me and I want to be with you. Anyway, saying a bunch of hula hula. Let's see the next recoupling when the guys get to pick the girls. Let's see if Josh remembers everything he's talking about today, because I'm pretty sure once the new girls come in, Josh head turn and he's gonna forget about Shannon. So honestly, easier said than done for Josh, because he's talking a whole lot of, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna prove it to you. So do it instead of talking about it. We see Olivia and Giovanni talking this episode as well. You guys, Giovanni is a character. Like, honestly, I feel so bad for him because I feel like he's acting so disengaged, because obviously he's not in like a serious couple, because him and Olivia clearly don't have a bond. Like, Olivia, you could tell in her face, like, her micro expressions are so bad, but you can literally tell like she does not care one bit. It looks like if the producers are forcing them to have a conversation for like screen time. Like, I don't think they have anything to talk about. I don't think they have any connection whatsoever. Then Amy gets a text to like cook breakfast for the villa, because like apparently she is a chef, so she gets everyone in the villa to help her. Trina is nowhere to be found, and then they're all eating, having a toast. Trina is nowhere to be found. Like, Trina, honestly, you know the kind of vibe she gives me, like a bougie, rich, I have to get everything I want my way vibe. And it's just not gonna slide. The older you get, the worse you look doing that kind of like thing. Cause, so where were you at the dinner show? She was either crying, telling the producer she wants to leave, acting like Trina. Like, I can't even think of anything else like apart from those three things. Cause like the whole day you had to talk to Cash, but you didn't. But then again, a lot of people were ignoring her in the villa because Cash went to tell all the girls except Trina what Trina did, which I found so crazy. But so everyone is obviously looking at Trina with like a side eye, because they're like, why would you do that? How can you even try to kiss Cinco when you know that he's with Cash, blah 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 blah. So yeah, I think everyone in the villa scenes is now seeing Trina as like the bad person. So I feel like she kind of felt excluded and just went to go seclude herself even more, like off cameras. But I don't know, like, Trina needs to get it together for me. I really love her. She's pretty, she's beautiful. I just feel like this show is making the worst side of her come out, which unfortunately for her is her fault. So earlier on in the episode, Kira and Will get the hideaway, and you guys already told you I don't care about that couple. I honestly feel like Kira is an amazing person. She seems like she's super sweet. Will, don't trust him. I don't know why. I just don't. I don't trust him. I just feel like every time he talks, like he gives me player vibes. Like, everything he's saying isn't even accurate. Like, he does a lot of talking as well. You know, his accent is so like, you know, smooth that like people, I feel like he just talks. I don't even think he says anything important. He's just always talking. Another thing I really hate about what is happening right now between this whole Trina, Cinco, and Cash situation, they're all black. And like, why do you guys have to make the black people just always do the craziest shit? Like, Trina is really just messing it up for us, because why do the only two black girls on the show have to be competing for the other black guy? Like, I hate that, because it's like, it puts like more of a target on the situation. Because I feel like if it was two white ladies fighting for one white guy, this situation won't be as like, do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like because it's two black girls, one black guy, it's kind of like, let's see the battle of the black girls, who's gonna get him. But I really love how Cash isn't like going overboard about this situation, because I'm pretty sure a lot of other people would, aka me. Like, I would go meet Trina like, Trina, is there something you have to say to me? I wouldn't. I'm not even dramatic like that. Or am I? But I don't know, you guys. What do you guys think about the whole Trina situation? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when I talk about episode 5.